Today, we are making a Fat Meg favorite. Welcome to Quarantine Kitchen. Hey everybody, what's going on? Baker Megfield here with you today, and I am super excited because we are making one of my favorite pastries, cinnamon rolls. This recipe is from sallysbakingaddiction.com, and one of the reasons I wanted to try it is because it doesn't use as much flour as other recipes do, and it also only requires one rise, so it's a little less time consuming. What are we waiting for? I'm going to grab my apron here, and we will just get right to it. You need 2 3/4 cups of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a cup of milk, 1/4 cup of water, 1 packet of yeast, 1 egg, and 3 tablespoons of butter. To start, I'm just going to mix the dry ingredients. So now that we have all of our dry ingredients mixed together, I have my 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm going to add in the water and the milk and microwave them so that the butter melts. So now that we have our butter combined with the milk and the water, I'm going to add that to the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to mix them together. While they're mixing together, I'm going to also add the egg. The next thing you're going to do is I'm going to sprinkle flour on my baking surface, and then you are going to knead this dough for about 3 minutes. We have our nice bowl of dough, and I'm going to take a bowl that I have sprayed with nonstick cooking spray, and we're just going to put the dough in that bowl, cover it loosely with the lid, and set this aside for about 10 minutes. I'm going to take the 1/4 cup of brown sugar and the 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and combine them together, and they're going to turn into the filling for our cinnamon rolls. Now the dough has rested for about 10 minutes. I'm going to put more flour on my baking surface and grab my trusty rolling pin. And we have the dough. Flip the dough out. You want to roll the dough into about a 14 by 9 rectangle. So now that we have our nice flat piece of dough, I'm going to take the other 3 tablespoons of butter, and I've been softening this for a while, and I'm just going to smear it all over the dough. So now we've covered this with butter, and I'm going to take the cinnamon sugar mixture and shake it and spread it out all over a little bit more. So now we have this beautiful piece of dough with cinnamon sugar on it, and you want to tightly roll it into a long log. So here I have this long cinnamon roll, and I have a 9-inch cake pan that I sprayed with nonstick cooking spray, and you want to cut them into about 11 to 12 equal rolls. And after you cut them, you're just going to place them in your pan. Here we have our cinnamon rolls, and I'm going to take some tin foil and tightly cover this. And you want to let them rise for 60 to 90 minutes. So it's been about an hour. Would you look at this beautiful pan of cinnamon rolls? I am so excited. So we are going to bake this now for about 25 to 28 minutes at 375. So while those cinnamon rolls are baking, I'm going to make the icing. I am making 2 kinds, a coffee icing and a regular icing. For the icing, you need 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 1 to 2 tablespoons of coffee, or 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, plus a little bit of vanilla. I've divided my confectioner's sugar into half, so half a cup of confectioner's sugar in each of these. So I'm just going to add about half of each to the confectioner's sugar, and just whisk it together. If you find the icing is too thick, just add a little bit more liquid, and if you find it's too runny, add more sugar. And then I'm just gonna put a drop of vanilla. And then you're just gonna do the same thing for icing number 2. Add a little bit of the milk. Again, if you only want just coffee or just regular, you just do 1 full cup of confectioner sugar and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk or coffee, whichever liquid you prefer. My apartment, no joke, smells like Cinnabon, and I am in Fat Meg heaven right now. So we have our Cinnabons, and we have our 2 icings that we made while they were baking, and I'm just going to take a spoon, swirl it up a little bit, and I'm going to drizzle the icing on the Cinnabons. So now we have this pan of glazed cinnamon rolls. And Fat Meg is so excited to taste test these babies. Here goes nothing. Did it again, folks. Made another delicious pastry. Cinnamon rolls from Sally's Baking Addiction. Only 1 rise, simple recipe, turns out delicious, and also big fan of this coffee icing. Not much else left to say. These delicious cinnamon rolls have left me speechless for once in my life. I will see you guys next time.